Fellow TPCians, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emmanuel Mtini, so I would love to welcome all of you today in my live broadcast on matters concerning the Billion Coin. Today is the 8th of October 2019. This is, of course, Emmanuel, a brother from another mother, coming live once again under a smiling, bright sky. We have high temperatures today in Southern Africa. We are in the spring season, so we're now beginning to experience some higher temperatures as well. Guys, I am here today to once again share with you through my 393 live broadcast. I have an item concerning the send button poster for this week. We know that as members in this community, we value these send button meetings, which are now conducted in 10 various languages throughout the globe. And the growth of these send button meetings also impacts in a positive way in terms of the mass adoption of the growth, the membership growth. Remember, we are on a campaign of bringing or organizing 1 billion members throughout the whole globe. So send button meetings is one strategic way of broadcasting or sending out messages concerning the existence of the Billion Coin. And also when you attend the send button meetings, that is when you start to understand the dynamics of the Billion Coin, the vision, the mission, the system itself. And also you will get to understand that even though we have not reached our fully blown economic stage, we have managed to work hard, and we are in a position to have our own medium of exchange in Kringles. And we also have managed to attract merchants into TPC, because the merchants campaign is one of the most strongest pillars in this community or in this new economy. So as merchants are going to be joining TPC, they will be exchanging our medium of exchange in Kringles and TPC coins as for their goods and services. And our members throughout the whole globe will be participating in that fashion. For now, the Billion Coin is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency with a mission to end global poverty and a vision to create millionaires and billionaires in the database of the Billion Coin. But when you attend these send button meetings, that is when you get to understand more about current developments, current updates coming from the office of our community. Now, without waste of time, let me go and share this particular article of the send button meetings that has been posted in the Billion Coin public arena. Let's just go there. You know, I have been going through on my own. Let us have this thing of reading, the willingness to read. The October 7th, 2019 send button meetings. It's a poster which was posted yesterday, the October the 7th, 2019. We will be hosting the send button live broadcast in all languages on Monday, October 7th. Every Monday, we have this broadcast. 2019 at 9 a.m. PTT 5:00 p.m. West African time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into this meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 a.m. PTT on Monday, October 7th, inside your Kringle Cashback office. The meeting starts promptly at 9 a.m. PTT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. That is, if you are a broadcaster, like myself, by attending send button meetings, when you select a keyword, then you and submit it through your KCPO, that is when you're going to get a what? You're going to get 1 million cookies. And this one here is a nice poster showing our send button host. There they are, beautiful ladies. No, we've got a lady, in fact, and handsome gentlemen here working hard every day to actually broadcast current events in TPC. So we need to actually support these send button hosts. They are doing a wonderful job this time of the distribution phase. TPC is still in the distribution phase. We are working towards an economic stage. Right, let's go ahead. Then it says, what is TPC confidentially? I can't tell you. You will need to attend a send button meeting to find out. Yes, as a private entity, as a private movement, we have our own confidentials because we are self-regulated and a self-funded entity, right? You will need to attend the send button meetings to find out more about TPC. If you are not a member, you don't have a link, you are not allowed to attend the send button meetings. If you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and the seller of any transactions if TPC is discounted. That is one other important aspect that you need to take care of. No discounting of our coins in TPC. Whenever you do a transaction, you need to do through a current you must use the current price. It says, I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TPC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into TPC community very low. We are on a mission to end the poor, to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free and we are self-regulated. We are private. This is the Billion Coin, guys. A self-regulated, self-funded, and a debt-free movement. Members, as they participate on monthly in paying the admin, they help to fund the movement because the movement needs funding for the development of things like, important things like our technical operations and our admin structure, our blockchain issues, and also we have our own staff like the TPC commissioner, which is actually looking after the discounting of our coins, guarding against that. It says transactions over 400 grains will result in the TPC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. That is rule number one, guys. Transactions over 400 grains will be a subject for you to respond to our TPC commissioner. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grains will result in TPC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TPC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TPC admin pays the salary of TPC Commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual fee salary of our TPC Commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TPC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. Guys, this is what we are here to do. We have Mr. Enbe, who is one of our proud TPC leader here from Cameroon. He is one of the heavy hitters, second heavy hitter in TPC with over 1,000 paid sign-ups within a calendar month. This is Mr. Enbe, a man indeed, a strong leader indeed, an eloquent leader, a beacon of change. And we have also Mr. Ace Fletcher, also a heavy hitter, the first heavy hitter in TPC with over 1,000 paid signups within a calendar month. We need to give this to Mr. Ace Fletcher. He is our #1 from Philippines. He is a Filipino, one of the great giants here in this community of TPC, leaders who do things, who doesn't detect by anything, they detect by action. They normally say action speaks louder than words. Thank you so much, Mr. Ace Fletcher, for your wonderful contribution. Now, this is the proof of payments for the heavy hitters. You can see for yourself, Enbe got paid. He had 170 sign-ups. Mr. Ace Fletcher had 113 sign-ups. Payment, you can see from here. Now it says we will be paying out the heavy hitter bonuses to Enbe, Derek, and Ace Fletcher during the live send pattern meeting broadcast, equal to 30% of the Bitcoin received in admin fees from the referrals of both our our current heavy hitters. Enbe Derek will receive 0.6659453, which is equivalent to $5,337 US. And Ace Fletcher will receive 0.68410,451, which is equivalent to $5,480. A huge money. English Bitcoin contest, you know that we have got the English Bitcoin contest. First place was Williams Adapowale and Abdul Sattar. Second place, Siko Kem. Third place, Kamen. We had two draws here in the first place. We had Williams Adapowale and Abdul Sattar taking the first position. And on the second place, we had Siko Kam. And third place, it was Kamen. After this contest, we will no longer pay out winnings to unidentified winners like Siko Kam, and they require a head and shoulders picture of the winning contestants uploaded to their profile. Remember, guys, when you are a full-timer, you must go to your profile and upload a picture from the shoulders showing your head. So admin is no longer going to pay for something like this. If your profile doesn't show your head, unfortunately, you won't get your pay. So please make sure that you have got you have completed your profile and you have uploaded your picture profile to avoid disappointments. Right, let's go ahead. French Bitcoin contest, first place, Enbe Derek, second place, Etendel, Bauma Samuel. You know, Mr. Bauma Samuel is the French host of St. Barton. Thank you so much, brother. Third place, we have got Aprotech Services. After this contest, we will no longer pay out winnings to unidentified winners like Aprotech Services and require a head and shoulders picture of the winning contestants uploaded to their profile. Like this issue here is no longer going to be accepted by our office. Tagalog Bitcoin contest, we have first place S. Fletcher, second place Marilo Bravo, third place ETS Viper. After this contest, we will no longer pay out winnings to unidentified winners like ETS Viper and require a head and shoulder picture of the winning contestants uploaded to their profile picture. Guys, take note of this. You need to complete your profile picture and upload a picture of yourself. First place, 200 grains, which is equivalent to 624.71 US dollars, equivalent to 0.07805 BTC. Winners that will tie will receive 0.03901 BTC. Second place, 100 grains, is equal to 312 rands 35, equivalent to 0.03901 BTC. Third place is 50 grains, equivalent to 156 US dollars 0.18, which is equivalent to 0.01951 BTC. Then this is the proof here, guys. You can see Bitcoin has been paid to these contestants. Then the other one for the French, the first one is for the English, the French payment, the Tagalog payment. Compare this week with the recent 90-day period. You can even go here into this website here and go and get more details about this subject, new members, for the last 90 days. Record breaker, it is said we have broken the record. Let's go here. You can see for yourself, these are the participants. We had 4,844 new West recruits through this month of September. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest, and they have found that the BTC, the TPC members in Cameroon led the whole TPC community in growth with 112 contestants and 1,167 paid signups last week. 49 countries had 868 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which has 6,100 members in it. Nigeria, Philippines, Ivory Coast, Ghana, India, South Africa, Papua New Guinea, Benin, Togo, Uganda, Italy, Belgium, New Zealand, Burundi, United States, Canada, Bangladesh, Zaire, Burkina Faso, Greece, Rwanda, Hong Kong, Cambodia, and Japan were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and we have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,205 merchants now, of which 175 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share the TPC with others. We also are looking for more St. Barton hosts to cover the other languages, such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Now let's go ahead. Then this one is an option for the full-timer. Remember, it is there in your KCPO. Then when you go ahead, it says if you have not updated your KCPO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin Bounty menu under the account area of KCPO. They can collect the Bitcoin Bounty even on their first 2 paid signups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't follow these instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meetings of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language, English, this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of KCPO and make that change this week. Right. If you want to participate in the Bitcoin contest, see to it that you actually set your new language of your choice. Now we have the 2019 promotion, guys. It is an awesome promotion. Remember, this poster always, it shows that you can make a transactions from 4 grains up to 40 grains, depending on your affordability, with either your sponsor or your member, because TPC is a peer-to-peer economy where members do transactions through their partners and make money and cash flow. Now, a purchase of 40 grains of Kringlets will entitle you to at least get a whole TPC coin, and it maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TPC. 1 TPC coin today is worth $10,202,000. My battery is going slow. My battery. Right, I'm sorry about this. My battery is going slow. My battery is going slow. Quickly, Mama, please replace the battery for me. And $10 million is a massive amount of money. Keep it up with. Even a transaction of, I'm just getting here, of as small as 4 grains is rewarded. Attention, is rewarded too. See the chart above. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so that you collect the rewards. Sorry, I'm just connecting. My battery is running slow. Just hold on for me quickly. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. My battery was running slow, low here. Right, let me see. Is it on? It says here, right, things are okay now for me. I'm no longer panicking now. Let me go back to where I was. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so that you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TPC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TPC broadcaster today. It's quite good, guys, to become one of the voices in this community, because you get rewarded for sharing this important news or gospel of TPC. Membership, remember membership, we are about members. It says don't put your TPC membership at risk. Private means private. Like any organization, we keep our private things private. And they should never, let me dismiss this one, be discussed in the public in any way ever. We have a public education and a private education areas inside KCPO. Pay close attention to the warning at the top of the private education. This is private education for active members only. Do not read the content on this page on a broadcast or a copy or paste any of the contents of any social media or blog on the internet, or distribute any content offline. One-on-one chats between members are allowed, but group chats of 3 or more parties is not allowed. Violators will have membership revoked. Please take note of this. you can see it is even written in bold letters, meaning that it's a serious announcement that you need to take heed of. Don't go private, public. Please stay private. That's all what admin is asking us to do. Then remember the admin credits. When you pay your monthly fee from the first of every month, you are getting 2 admin credits every week. We need to say thank you very much, admin, for this. Admin credits. Please be aware, we have admin credits ongoing. It says here, since August 1st, 2019, we have issued a total of 615,817 admin credits, and our growth is exploding because of them. Regular active members get 2 admin credits a week, and a merchant admin reviewed members get an additional 100 admin credits a week. Use them or lose them during the final distribution phase of TPC. This has set our membership growth on fire. Please encourage all members that have joined through admin credits to make their October admin fee payment if they haven't already done so. There is so much to gain by staying active in TPC today. Also, let's get all of our members to commit to making their admin fee payments on the 1st of November, which is a redemption month. Remember, redemption month in November. Our target is 50,000 payments on November 1st. We can do this. We can do this. We can definitely do it when we pull in one direction. When we work as a team, team effort pays. There's possibilities when we do things as a team. Hello, members. This is the article that I wanted to share with any one of you. Read the send button articles on weekly. You might have missed the live send button, but you still have got an advantage to go back and read the article. Reading the article every week will keep you abreast, will keep you on board, will keep you informed about matters concerning the lovely community of the Billion Code. We don't want people to remain in darkness, in ignorance. We need our people to be constantly informed. Attending live send button meetings weekly is highly encouraged. This is the heartbeat of our community. You will never understand the Billion Code when you are a member who doesn't align yourself. Paying your admin fee every month is of your own good. Because once you pay, you are going to lead by example. Your prospects will also be paying. You see what I mean? Let us encourage everyone to become a full-timer and pay TPC admin fee monthly. And let us start focusing in attracting new prospects. Let's invite new people into our presentations and let us teach them the concept of the Billion Code. Let us teach them, let us let them know that we have wonderful programs, promotions like the Bitcoin contest, the Bitcoin bounties, the 2019 promotions, the 24-hour and 48-hour rapid rewards going on in TPC. Let us also tell them that once they pay their admin fee, they are going to be having 2 admin credits on weekly basis. Meaning to say in a month, we have got 4 weeks. Each one of us has got an opportunity of referring 4 newest prospects in in 1 month. Let's work hard towards the cement issue. Let us cement everything. Ask yourself, is it a wet cement or a dry cement? Let us make it a wet cement by the 1st of November 2019. And again, let us remember, we are going to have our last manual redemption period in November. Ongoing, it has been said that redemption will be automated. To get it, these are the great news coming from our office admin, TPC admin. Hello, brothers and sisters all over the world. May God bless you once again and lend you ears and eyes every time to hear, to listen, and to be able to see what is going on in our lovely community of the Billion Goal. May God bless you. For now, till we meet again in my next contribution. Bye for now. Thank you.